A very good afternoon. You're watching CNN News 18. I'm Akanksha Swaroop. Now, just ahead of the Delhi Assembly elections, the rift within India Bloc has widened, with the Aam Aadmi Party giving an ultimatum to the Congress Party that it will consult other allies to oust the Congress if the party does not take action against Ajay Maken, who has slammed Arvind Kejriwal just a day before. Delhi's Chief Minister Atishi, in a press conference, said that AAP will consult other allies of the bloc to remove Congress from India Bloc. She also said that some leaders of the Congress party are being funded by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Ajay Maken on Wednesday mounted a double-barreled attack on Aam Aadmi Party, saying that support to Arvind Kejriwal's 40-day government in 2013 is the main reason for the weakening of the party in the national capital. Maken also called Kejriwal and anti-national. Listen in to what the Delhi Chief Minister has to say.
हमने दो कैंडिडेट का उदाहरण दिया है, लेकिन अगर आप बाकी कांग्रेस पार्टी की प्रत्याशियों की सूची भी देखिएगा तो बिल्कुल शंका पैदा होती है कि यह सूची भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में बनी है। इसलिए बनी है कि आम आदमी पार्टी के कुछ वोट काटे जाएं, क्योंकि कांग्रेस तो जीत नहीं सकती है। आम आदमी पार्टी के अगर वोट कुछ कम हो तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वो जिता सकें, ऐसा उनका प्रयास है। बिल्कुल यही हमारा आरोप है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी बीजेपी के साथ सांठ-गांठ कर रही है बीजेपी को दिल्ली में चुनाव जिताने के लिए। और अगर कांग्रेस की नेशनल पार्टी इस पूरे षड्यंत्र में दिल्ली कांग्रेस यूनिट के साथ नहीं है तो वो दिल्ली कांग्रेस यूनिट के नेताओं पर एक्शन ले, ये हमारी डिमांड है।
हमारा तो सीधा ये कहना है, कभी आपने अजय माकन के मुंह से बीजेपी के किसी नेता के लिए ये सुना कि वो एंटी नेशनल है? आम आदमी पार्टी के नेता केजरीवाल जी, जिनको 3 बार दिल्ली के लोगों ने मुख्यमंत्री बनाया, चौथी बार उनको भारी बहुमत से, प्रचंड बहुमत से लोग जिताने जा रहे हैं, वो एंटी नेशनल है। आप ऐसी भाषा का प्रयोग करेंगे? और अजय माकन वही काम करते हैं जो उनको बीजेपी वाले कहते हैं। उनके गाइड जो हैं वो बीजेपी वाले हैं, उन्हीं के हिसाब से चलते हैं।
आम आदमी पार्टी एएपी का मतलब अब बन चुका है और अधिक प्रोपेगेंडा, और अधिक प्रपंच, और अधिक पाप, और इससे बड़ी फ्रॉड पार्टी पूरी दुनिया में नहीं हो सकती। जो 2 स्कीम के बारे में केजरीवाल जी बता रहे थे, संजीवनी योजना और महिला सम्मान योजना, ये है ही नहीं, सरकार की स्कीम ही नहीं है। तो ये स्कीम के नाम पर स्कैम करने वाले लोग हैं। इसीलिए आज केवल उनके ही सरकारी विभाग नहीं, जनता ही नहीं, बल्कि कांग्रेस जो कल तक उनके साथ थी, वो भी उनके खिलाफ एफआईआर करके उनको कह रही कि ये फ्रॉड लोग हैं। संदीप दीक्षित से लेकर अजय माकन सब कह रहे हैं। अब मुझे लगता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी को बताना चाहिए कि इंडिया अलायंस में ऐसी फ्रॉड पार्टी के साथ आज भी क्यों है, क्यों लोकसभा चुनाव साथ में लड़ा था।
अब आप चोरी करोगे और हम तुम्हारी चोरी ना पकड़े, और अगर चोर के साथ कोई खड़ा होता तो वो जाने भाई, ठीक है ना, इंडिया अलायंस को वो क्या कहेंगे क्या नहीं कहेंगे वो जाने। लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी इतना याद कर ले कि कोई शेर जो है ना वो चींटी की धमकी से नहीं डरता है।
All right, let's quickly go across to Pallavi, who's also been tracking all the developments for us. Pallavi, I think the ramifications of what Atishi has said and the claims that are being made by the Aam Aadmi Party, especially when they say that a Sandeep Dixit is taking money from the BJP, and not just Sandeep Dixit, even Farhad Suri, but primarily Sandeep Dixit, because we all know the kind of legacy he brings with himself when, especially it comes to the Delhi Congress. So that's why I think the ramifications of this are going to go beyond Delhi Assembly elections.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And it's very much reminiscent of the kind of acrimony we saw between the Congress and the Trinamool Congress in the West Bengal elections. And at that point of time, also the Congress defended itself by saying that our alliance is only at the national level, but not at the state level. But if you, with the way you stand today, no take.
All right, we're losing Pallavi, your audio, so we're going to in fact try and reconnect with you. But in the meantime, important to highlight that this is now politically only going to add more fuel to the fire that's existing as far as a rift within the India alliance is concerned. Remember, of late, we've seen that the Aam Aadmi Party has been making sensational claims. Till yesterday, it was also being claimed that the Bharatiya Janata Party was in touch with top officials from the CBI, the ED, and that they are going to conduct raids against the senior leadership. And today we are hearing another set of sensational claims. But what stands out this time around is that this is against the India alliance partner themselves. How will the Congress take to this, and how serious is Aam Aadmi Party in terms of taking this forward and ousting Congress from the alliance? That's something that we'll also be taking forward with Pallavi. She's back with us on the phone line. Pallavi, go ahead before I shoot my next question.
Yes, so sorry for that. Akanksha, it's very, as I said, the ramifications. We saw what happened between the acrimony between TMC and the Congress, and at the national level also, it's been a complete breakdown between the two of them. I think the AAP Congress fight, which we are seeing, is something which is not going to be restricted to Delhi, even when elections are done and dusted. It is going to move beyond that, and it's going to have a deep impact on the India bloc, because look at the situation now. Within the India bloc, no one seems to be talking to no one, and for everyone, the enemy one seems to be the Congress. The Samajwadi Party, the AAP, the TMC, all of them are upset with the Congress Party. And this is also at a time, Akanksha, when this whole demand for a new India bloc leader is talking about. So and no one wants the Congress. They are saying we cannot accept Rahul Gandhi. Today is where the Congress Working Committee meeting is taking place in Belgavi, where the Congress Party is building up a roadmap for India 2025. But look what is the situation there. It seems almost untouchable. You're seeing a deep fight taking place between the Congress and the AAP here at the national capital,
right,
far away from Karnataka election.
Right. Also,
far away from Karnataka.
Pallavi, do you sense a disconnect between the Congress senior leadership or the High Command and the other senior leaders within the Congress Party in Delhi? Because if an Ajay Maken is calling Arvind Kejriwal Farziwad or an anti-national, that's certainly not going to go down well with the alliance partner. That is precisely the trigger point for the Aam Aadmi Party, and everything that we heard, what Sanjay Singh had to say, or even an Atishi, that's exactly what's led to the furor. How do you think the Congress will now respond to the allegations coming in by the Aam Aadmi Party today?
Ajay Maken has been the protege of Sheila Dixit. He's, of course, after her, one of the tallest leaders of the Delhi Congress. And remember, when Arvind Kejriwal was arrested, many Congress leaders had rushed to his residence, like Sandeep Dixit or Harvinder Singh Lavli, who's now joined the BJP. But Ajay Maken had stayed away. From day one, he had insisted on the fact that the AAP has grown at the expense of the Congress. So they're only going to end up hurting us. So we have to maintain an arm's length from them. Maken's statement at the Congress headquarters, his FIR against them, is in sync with his stand that, AAP cannot be trusted. If anyone did a maximum damage to UPA 2, I would say it was done by Anna Hazare-led movement, in which Arvind Kejriwal played a key role. That is something which many Congress leaders are unwilling to forget. Today, as we are seeing a huge battle between Congress and AAP being played out, it's of course going to have a deep impact. It also perhaps is going to bolster and enthuse the Congress cadre as well here.
Pallavi, it's very interesting that you talk about what had happened in 2013 and the regret that Ajay Maken has expressed today when he's saying that the first mistake that was made was by Congress Party in 2013 when that over 40-day alliance broke down between the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, and that alliance shouldn't have been made in the first place. So he's in fact questioned the mere foundation of this alliance back in the year 2013. What is different when you compare 2013 with 2024 as far as this entire alliance is concerned? Many are of the view that the Congress leaders who had helped shape this alliance only to keep BJP out of power back then are no longer in the picture.
I mean, very briefly, if you remember, when AAP formed a government in the national capital, the Congress Party had given its letter of support and had supported the party. But that alliance broke down, and the government also broke down, and the Congress walked out of it. Ever since that, the Congress Party has zero, whether it's Lok Sabha, whether it's Assembly. The only way the Congress Party can rise is, of course, if it puts up a fight. That's